Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this fourth practice, part of my journaling challenge, which is a mini version of Nourish Your Roots. So welcome to 𝓂𝒾𝓃 Nutrition. This is the only place where we talk about nourishment at all levels in your body, mind, heart, and soul, so that you can feel whole, so that you can heal from the inside out, so that you can feel home within yourself, and so that you can be more of your true self. Not only just for yourself, that would be worth it, but also for the whole world, because there's only one of you and the world needs the full you. So today our journaling practice is about nourishing our body with more gratitude and calming our mind about all of these thoughts that we can have about our body. Am I the only one here who has negative thoughts about her body? Everybody does, and it's completely normal. It is in part due to to this society that puts so much emphasis on the external and the appearance, and how it's kind of the foundation of pretty much all the marketing there is about all of these products and everything. It's all about the external. Buy this and this is going to make you look better and happier, and you'll find the love of your life, you'll have the perfect career, or you'll be a better mom, better dad, whatever it is. Like, it's crazy how much emphasis there is on trying to go outside of us to try to get things that will hopefully, the hope is that it's going to make us feel better. But I don't know about you, but I've tried a lot of these things that had all of these empty promises and only felt more miserable at the end, especially when it comes to the diet industry, telling us that we need to fix our body, and if we fix our body, then it will be more lovable, more accepted. They don't say it in those words, but that's kind of the underlying message there, that there's something wrong with us, with the way that we look right now, and we need to fix that so that we can get whatever it is that we want. And then, of course, if we don't get the results that they promise us, or that they tempt us with, then it's our fault. We're just not trying hard enough. We need to add this supplement and do these things and work out harder. So we feel more miserable, feel more like a failure, feel disappointed every single time, and feel more empty each time on the inside. So no more of that. No more of going outside to try to get what you want. It's no matter how hard we try, as long as we keep chasing the form, chasing material things, chasing things that are outside of us, instead of cultivating the feeling within us that we want to feel, whether we want to feel more peace, more calm, more joy, or more love, and then we'll just, keep failing each and every single time. So chasing the form, going after those external things will never work. Whether it is food, or that diet, or that workout, or those clothes, or, that series on Netflix, or that bottle of wine. None of these really have what we need to fill this little void that so many of us feel inside of us. So the best way to feel more whole and to fill that void that you may be feeling inside of you a lot of the time is to cultivate those feelings, nourish those feelings that you want to feel more of. And the more nourished you feel, this void is just going to disappear, because you are going to inhabit and embody the full you. There won't be any room left for any voice or any feeling of emptiness. Does that sound like a good plan? All right, so let's go to today's journaling practice. So it's really important to know that you are not your body. You're so much more than your body, but your body is also part of you, and your body needs to be taken care of and nourished in all of the way that it needs to be nourished. That includes food, hydration, rest, as well as sleep, movement, and breath. So okay, so what did I want to talk about? Yeah, that's it. So, and the difference between, sometimes we feel like, oh, maybe, I really want, whatever kind of food. The difference between a food craving and a food that will nourish us is that it doesn't mean that nourishment is about eating only healthy food. because there's no such thing as healthy or unhealthy food. We just need to find the food that will be nourishing to our body. And sometimes it can be chocolate cake, and sometimes it can be a salad, and sometimes it can be chicken, and other times it can be French fries. So what is nourishing to one person, maybe it will be different to another, and it will depend on one moment to another. So it's just about becoming more attuned to our body's needs, so that we know that when we make a certain choice with food, and it doesn't mean that we have to get it right all the time either. This is a constant practice, and sometimes we make quote unquote mistakes. They're not really mistakes, but they're kind of learning opportunities. But the more we practice on this path of nourishment, the easier it is to know what food will help us feel more nourished. And for food to be nourishing, it's nourishing not only in the moment, like it can satisfy our taste bud and our sense of pleasure, and just, you know, that comfort that we can get from food, but also in the long term in terms of energy that it gets us. So nourishment is about nourishing us in the short term, mid-term, and long term as well. So that's what this path and this practice of nourishment can help you understand better. So today's prompts start by thanking your body, like thank you body for doing the best that you can, just writing that down, and then thank you, open it up to writing about any specific body parts, organs like your heart, your cell, your brain, your blood vessels, your nerves that are allowing to feel all of these different sensations, your tongue that is allowing to taste food, your lungs that is allowing you to breathe air. Like, I can guarantee there's a list of at least 100 different things that you can thank your body for. So just try to go beyond the physical appearance, and of course you can include, you know, your hands, and you can include the why, the reason why you're thankful for each of these parts. You can say thank you hands, even though I personally don't like my hands, but I'm thankful for my hands because they allow me to hold things, and life would be a lot more challenging without my hands. They allow me to hold my son, to prepare my food, to drive, to do all of these things. So trying to tune into those different parts of yourself. If there are parts of your body that you really don't feel comfortable with, just, thank that part of your body for doing the best that it can right now, trusting that it is enough. Just taking one little step in that direction of softening how you feel about those different parts of your body. And then you're just gonna write, I am not my body, but my body is my sacred vessel to live my life. My body is doing the best that she or he can, and I don't have to like it, but I am learning to love it, because that's the truth. You don't have to like every single part of your body. I don't like my hands. I don't always like my thighs, but I'm learning to love my body as it is and to take care of it and nourish it as best as I can. And then the last prompt is what my body needs to feel more nourished this week is, and pick one thing. Nothing, it shouldn't feel restrictive. It just shouldn't feel like a should. It should be something that truly feels like your body there will be a softening. Your body will be, yeah, that's what I need. So that's what you're looking for. All right, so let me know how that goes. Any comments, insights? You'll find all of the past practices, part of the challenge in my stories highlight under the one titled challenge. And if you want more of this, like we go so much deeper as part of my 4-month Nourish Your Root journey, where we spent a month each talking about the body, the mind, the heart, and soul with a lot of different tools and practices. It's an online class. The next class is starting February 13, and the next one will only be next fall. So jump in and reserve your spot. If you have any questions, DM me, but you can find all the details at @𝓂𝒾𝓃-nutrition.teachable.com. So see you very soon, and have a beautiful day.